Oh, shit. Hello. Welcome to stream. Uh, we're doing art today. Um, I'm good at streaming. There's a lot. So, I don't know what to stream today. But I haven't been regularly drawing because I've been dedicating it. Today will be day 30. Today will be day 30 of straight skong, which is bad. I mean, I have taken some breaks to draw, but like I need my life back to some extent. Yeah. So I made this PNGtuber, God, 3 months ago. It's not complete. There's one or two things I'm missing. It really only has, I think, this and this. I think that's all there is to this right now. But yeah, I meant to do more, and then I don't know what happened. You're dedicating your weekend to painting a plastic punch-in for a work competition and you want to play skunk so bad. Yeah, I'm kind of in a spot of like, I am ready to break my shackles and just finish the game. But I also don't want it to end, but it's also been a month. But it's like, I've waited 7 years for this game. I should take my time. I am at a part of the game where I can't talk about it. Shit happens and I can't talk about it for sanctity of spoilers. I cannot, but yeah. The plan, Jesus, the plan for today is, for October, I update my PNGtuber. I hit credits and so I guess it's not really a spoiler if you've played Hollow Knight, but it's like, if you hit credits, there's still more shit to do. You have not truly completed the game if you hit credits, if you just hit credits. And Silksong is no different. Like, credits is tip of the iceberg. And yeah, so yeah. It's a lot. Like, it's a lot. If you thought Hollow Knight was a chunky game, holy shit, Silksong. Yeah, so much to do, so much to see, so much, yeah. Holy shit. I'm in pain. But yeah, yeah, this needs to be updated a little bit. I think for today, at minimum, I just wanna I think I just really need to draw new arms. Cause this rig doesn't have, it's literally missing, like, arms. So this rig doesn't have all the same poses that my last one has, and I'm like, I don't need to, like, I only use it for like a month. Less if I have to skip streams or something. So I don't feel too compelled to, like, match it up completely, but I think I think it would be good to have my mute button, arms, and probably the gay flag, because that'll be really funny. But yeah. We're chilling today. I'm just also like, I finished Chibi Robo and then I don't know what to do, because it's like, I can't think of any game I really want to play right now. I'm just kind of, if I didn't stream today, I would just be playing Silksong. But October is such a weird month for games, because there's like 3 things. I think I've decided I'm not gonna pick up Pokemon just yet. I think I might actually play... After I finish Silksong, I'm probably gonna pick up Digimon over Pokemon. I have played Digimon games before. I played one. It was like the Sun and Moon games before Pokemon Sun and Moon. Jesus Christ out there. But the new one, Time Stranger, looks pretty fucking good. Apparently that game was also in like dev hell for like 7 years. But it looks good. And yeah, I've been talking about this for the past few weeks. I'm so sick of Pokemon shit that I'm like, out of principle, I don't really want to pick up the new game right now. I'm gonna wait for reviews. Like, I'm just tired of, like, I have to pick up this game right now. After Silksong 2, I'm just, like, burnt out on, dodging spoilers, so I'm like, if I have to do that with another game, I don't want to. But, Digimon at least feels like, you know, at least a video game where it's like, oh god, I have to line these up, don't I? Shit, okay. Where I care more about playing the video game over, like, what's found in the video game. So... let's just redraw it, I think. Yeah. Make this as, like, transparent as I can. I don't think I even need guidelines, I think I just need to trace over. And then Keeper... by Double Fine. Also, there's something fucking wrong with my mouse. I got a glass. Gordon to help me. Fuck! Fucking... Hey, Mark Lopez! Yeah. Keeper by Double Fine is out the week of Pokemon, so I think that's definitely gonna be my stream game. But... yeah, after I finish Silksong, I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life. But also, I'm like, I should play a spooky game for October, and I'm like, I don't fucking know what to play. Wait, the Mario Kart World version of this song is really fucking good. By the way, don't buy Mario Kart World. I'm also like, I fucking bought my Switch 2 in anticipation for ZA, and I'm not even gonna buy it, like, day one, and I feel weird about that. Yeah, I might stare at my, my Steam library and my, my Nintendo library and see what I can scrounge up. Cause yeah, like, vibes, I like spooky vibes. You don't remember anything besides Prime 4, and that's next month. Oh yeah, did they? Oh, they did actually reveal release date. Yeah, I forgot about that. I think I was just so overcome by the day one DLC of ZA that I forgot everything else that happened in that direct. Guess Tomodachi Life is another thing. Tomodachi Life, but yeah, but Tomodachi Life and Rhythm Heaven can both be played from what you call Switch 1. I guess... I'll probably just do the arms and I'll rig it up later. Also, I did put in the title that we can talk a little bit about Skong, but nothing past. It's... I waffled back and forth on, like, how strict am I gonna keep it. There's Tori's here, and Tori's further behind me. But I think maybe we should keep it to... I might change that. I might keep it to... Act 2. Hey Fluxer, I will put it vaguely. I hit credits. I hit credits, and then I hit credits again. Is the vaguest way I will put it. Yeah. You found 2 bosses that are your favorite fights in the game, one that's like the worst. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Act 2 opens up, so it's like really hard to talk about shit, but I think maybe, yeah, we'll keep discussion here. I'll change it to Act 1. It's, yeah. Yeah, that first boss, I had to come back after, like, upgrades. I think I know what P- Don't say what it is. I think I know what P is. Okay, my brain is like Phineas and Ferb the second. Do I know what FS? I probably know what FS is. But that's a really good way to talk about spoilers, though. That's a really good way to talk about spoilers, just abbreviating them. Yeah. But yeah, Hi, Ryan. Yeah, I can delete this. Your pizza isn't here? I thought you're eating out today. I think I know what you're talking about. What do you mean, Andrew Lloyd Webber? Oh yeah, okay, yeah. This is gonna be such a fun fucking chat tonight. Where we just talk about Silksong so fucking vaguely that it just, like, someone without knowledge just looks at the chat logs like, what the fuck is all this? Tori, wait. Wait a little bit, like, wait a little bit. I had the same thing, I had the same thought, wait a little bit. Have you seen... Ryan, do you have the forbidden knowledge? Has the forbidden knowledge been given to you? Via the roads of TikTok? Huh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, so there are many things that I've seen in where I'm at that are like, oh, you like you are not you are actually unable to appreciate this game if you haven't played the first one. And I am very in a like, why would you play this game if you haven't played regular Hollow Knight? The boss I fought one night, and the thing I told- oh, okay. Oh, so I think I can talk about this freely. If you haven't found the, if you haven't found the pervert flea, you should find the pervert flea, and when you do find the pervert flea, and you go into the spa, you should smack him. Like, you should actually, like, connect your hit to him. It's really good. You should do it. Because Ryan had to tell me to go back, because, I did swipe at him, but my hit didn't connect. Yeah, you should do it. For several reasons, but, like, yeah. You were suspicious of the flea guy, then you found the pervert flea? You were suspicious of the first flea guy, and then you found the pervert flea, and you were like, never mind, the first guy rules. Yeah. Have you guys found those who are stuck in Act 2? Have you guys found the ladybug? His voice creeps me out. I don't know what it is about his voice. I'm like, I don't like it. You found the pervert flea for you should do it. It's not that big, but yeah. Oh, yeah. 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 That hold back on that info. Hold back on the info a little bit. Hold back on the info a little bit. Little bit. That's act 2. Yeah, this is a very hard game. Like, because of Silksong's non-linearity, it is so hard to talk about this game unless, like, you are in a room where everyone's finished, or you are literally talking in code. It's hard. Yeah. The ladybug, yeah, it's not that bad. The reward for it's pretty good. Did you know that Hornet is in Silksong? I didn't fucking know. How dare you? Oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with- I need to clean up this file. Of course I set the opacity to 69. Yeah, I think fucking Last Judge makes you go through, like, the stages of grief. It's crazy. It's crazy, like, it's crazy how that boss actually makes you go through the stages of grief. You can see, like, I had it when I get around to, like, I don't want to say publishing because that sounds pretentious, but when I actually get to putting together my my Silksong journal, you're going to just see me have, like, the fucking stages of grief over the course of, like, 2 nights. That run back is... So I was talking about it in Discord, and, like, I was told, like, oh yeah, the run back is actually, like, pretty fun once you get the hang of it. And I think I was just so, like, salty over, like, everything. The one big thing on that run back is the conefly. It's the conefly that sits, like, right at that first or second, jump. There's a back door to Act 2? Wait, let me think about this real quick. Is it through Asstown? Is it through Asstown that... No super specifics, but is it? Yeah, that makes sense. Let me, wait, I'm mentally, hold on, let me pull up my mental map. Because you can go through... I'm gonna sound crazy right now, without giving specifics. You can go through... That's crazy. That's actually crazy. What the fuck? Also, I'm glad when I say Asstown, people know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Make me the angry. Yeah, I was looking for something, and, I was asking where would I find it, like, is it in the place that I need to use it in? And, the hint Andrew gave me was it's in the worst place you can imagine. And I was like, Asstown? He's like, Asstown. And he was actually, it was a hint that worked, but like, it was worse than I thought. It was way worse than I thought. So we're gonna make a folder, I'm gonna make it orange. Pride. Pride right? Pride left. Took you into Act 2. Took you deep into Act 2, but you used for our deep docs because you thought, oh yeah. Yeah, when I refer to Asstown, I kind of mean that entire, like, right side of the map. No, Tori. But that's also the thing of the game, like, a lot of the time the game will be like, if you're good enough, you can get through it without the upgrade. Like, you can do it if you want, just do you want to, like, bash your head against the wall for, like, however long? Yeah, this looks fun. It always looks funky when I do this. No, Tori. What? No, you're good. You're good, Marcelphus. What, Ryan? Why am I a Keshi this year? Because I don't want to make an entire other PNGtuber. What? You want me to make another one? No. Ryan. Fuck. No. I don't like him. No. What? Fuck you. No. Oh my god, I actually... Fuck. Why? Why is this the way that it- what? Fuck. Right. I forgot. No, it's the arms from my usual model, my usual rig. I forgot it's like always the it's always the pauldrons that I'm like, I don't fucking know what to do with this. There are sounds in this song that I have never heard before. Weird. Oh, I gotta think about layering. Material collected, please don't claim this VOD. You know what? I'll just draw it for now, because I don't feel like rigging it on stream. Sebastian Wolf, your omnipotence, please have mercy. Jules made this video of like, no, I'm not claiming your VODs. And it was actually really good. It was really informative and good, but he did it in his style. And it was really good. I will admit, I think Jules is a good musician. But his style has not clicked for me in, like, years. But I super appreciate him as a person, though. But I saw that, I was like, oh my god. You still agree? Yeah. This is not to dunk on him. I just think he needs to use staccatos more. Yeah. I super appreciate the work he puts into his stuff and everything. It's just his stuff is like not... It's missing a thing. You have- fuck! Fucking... Can't stop. I still might rig that up. If someone can provide me with the voice clips, I can still rig that up. To do bug snacks rolls. For catchy voice clips. I don't want to listen to this song. Yeah. Probably. Oh yeah, Chad, did you know that clicking in the stick makes Hornet taunt? Did you know? Have you tried it? Yeah. She'll go, Garama. And, I've been thinking about how that's what she says to the knight when she starts her fight. So she's essentially saying to the knight, like, come on, shithead. It increases your next hit's damage by 10%? She cannot teabag. She looks up and down. Down just makes her look down. What do you think this is? Oh yeah, chat. We've all seen the jail segment, right? We've all seen... Okay, so if anyone saw me on Blue Sky complaining about people ripping ass and that picked up on the mic, please understand that's what I'm complaining about. The Metroid Zero Mission section! Oh my god! No, you're not wrong! Oh my god. Okay, I can draw tonight then. Okay, no, I have a thing. Oh, I have a headache. Oh yeah, I can also talk about how, so, I scheduled my COVID booster for, like, the Saturday after Silksong, and, so I got to Widow, when my COVID booster was kicking into high gear, I had the worst fucking headache. I was, like, not eepy, but, like, I had, like, a bad headache, and I had to do Widow. So just imagine me, like, on my, like, third or fourth try, and then phase 2 kicks in, and I'm like... Alright. Like, headache and underhydrated. Probably not dehydrated, but, like... Just imagine. I don't know. Alright, I finished Strikers. Yeah, no, I forgot that, yeah, BTTV, I added that. It's okay, it adds to the vibe. Yeah, I added that emoji, and it has to do, that emote, and, it's activated by N with 3 capital O's. Yeah, I finished Strikers the night I got my COVID shot, my first COVID. No, it was either first or second, I can't remember. One of those. Second. Yeah. Well, it's like, what else am I supposed to do? At least this time, I got Pfizer. Last year I got Moderna, and I was so fucking sick. No, not Mario Strikers. There was not a good- I think I was up until, like, midnight, and they were like... We have to kill God, and I'm like, please. Okay, the other thing I wanted to maybe work on today was actually finally finishing up touch-ups for my Palace AU, but then I'm like, I think that might be just something I want to do off-stream. Alien Please 3? Wait, what else? I added an emote. Hold on. I added something to BTTV and I didn't tell anybody. What was it? Oh, it was this. I sleep. Okay. Okay, I will do this later, I think. So let me see, what's in the last... Oh my god. I guess I can start a new one. Oh yeah, I drew this and I didn't really post it anywhere. She's walking the dogs. Yeah. Okay, wait. I think I gotta get my sketchbook. I'm thinking, do I want to just redraw these, or do I want to? No, I'll redraw them. It's pretty fucking good, yeah. I watched Barry play. Yeah, I watched Barry play off. I'm not gonna say the other way. That game got sauce, dude. I don't think Off is ever a game I would ever play, but that game has fucking sauce. I don't understand it, but like, I just appreciate the sauce that it has. It's maybe not my aesthetic, but it has such a thing of like, it has a very vibe of you can fucking make whatever you want. And you can create, like, it has such a vibe of like, there is no limit to human creativity. You know? Which is a very big statement, but it's like, it's kind of true. Like, I don't know. It's very, yeah. You guys want to see Broken Vessel with the big hat? Here. Their leggies are a little bit older, longer. Office of what pretentious writers desperately wish they could write. Yes!
Friday.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do I need to- whatever, we're having fun tonight, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna just ink in whatever I want. Who cares about presentability? Can I- no! Chakra might be your favorite Silksong NPC, part of that is spoilers. I think I might have- Who is my favorite NPC so far? Well, I gotta think about this. Who's my favorite Silksong NPC?
I bought a new dishwasher.
Jesus Christ.
I don't think I got the right kind. For my thing anyway. I need to talk to the guy at the store again.
Pale King with his crown is dug down on top. Who the fuck is my favorite NPC in Silksong? The Pinmaster's pretty good. It might be Sherma for me, unless I can think of something else. Dude, what's up with the guy? The guy in Bellheart? He sings. I don't hate him. His vibe just kind of, yeah. Why is he gonna like? Why is he kind of limp wrist? I appreciate the Pinmaster. You just dared a major. Oh, I think my favorite NPC is the Belbeast. Sherma and the Belbeast, I think. The courier dudes are so good. I like their noises. I really like the courier noises. You saw the great cutscene and you were It's supposed to when you're thirsty. No, I picked up the pale oil, and me and Ashley watched the cutscene together, and when he puts the oil on, I think we both went, oh, that kind of looks like cum, don't it? And we're like, oh no. By the way, upgrade your fucking needle. Like, seriously. I am not fucking shitting you. You wanna, not only because of gameplay reasons, for other reasons, you wanna fucking upgrade that thing. And if you're me, and you know the lore, Tori, DM me when you get that fucking, DM me when you get that second upgrade. Not second. When you get the second pale oil, DM me. I need to explain something to you. Cause it's related. There's something from Hollow Knight that's not explained in the actual game. No, it's good. You'll cry. If you're me, you'll wanna cry. I'll DM you. I'll DM you, and if you're on tonight, I'll yell at you about it. Like, Silksong is such a crazy game for me because it's like, I'm gonna gush a little bit. Hollow Knight is probably like the most influential piece of media for me as like a creator, as an artist. An artist and a writer, like, its approach to world building, how different tribes have different roles in their society. You know, how certain events, like, connect all into each other and stuff, and just how, like, shit like, you know, neither the Radiance or the Pale King are, like, perfect people. I don't think you could ever pin, blame, like, completely on either one side. And then just everyone gets caught up in their shit. Like, I think they're gods, but they're also, like, they're forces of nature, but like sentient forces of nature, that makes sense in a way. So, and Hornet is probably like my favorite character ever. Like, I would easily, like, no question, if I had to rank my favorite characters, she would be, like, probably on the top, even, like, there would be a big gap between her and, like, Akechi. So, to be able to play a whole video game about her, and about finding shit about her past and stuff, and seeing how she interacts with the world, when this used to be a character who was just, like, she was important, but for the most part, she was just, like, you know, a fight and, a supporting character to the main character. It is a big treat for me. She's trying to survive and do her best, yeah. Then you gotta make this orange. Make that a little bit. I always make their mask off-white. Also, it's still, like, I always forget that this is a mask, this isn't, like, their actual face. You can see in a lot of the cutscenes from Silksong that, like, when Hornet passes out, her face is just, you know, still... It's still like this. Like, no matter what. I, like, always forget this isn't their, like, face. That being said, I would not be surprised if, like, Hornet just has 6 eyes like a Weaver under that. I don't want to think about that, that freaks me out. But yeah, even Silksong, I, like... I keep forgetting, what is it? My brain. It's gone. Anyway. Did I see that one comment where they're like, hey Hornet, do you want to play a minigame? She's like, no, I'm too busy saving the world. And then they said, but I have a prize. And she gets 2 inches away from the face. And like, what? I have not, and I think it's because I, like, have filtered everything from Silksong out. I filtered the word Silksong, I filtered Silksong spoilers, and I even had to add Hornet to Tumblr, because I was like, fuck. It took you a silly amount of time to realize who Hornet's dad was. Yeah. I want to know, when did you piece that together? At what point did you piece that together? Because I'm actually kind of curious when that even, like, what evidence what piece of evidence did you piece that off of? Because to me that's just like plain knowledge. I can't remember what line of dialogue or whatever that actually cements itself into. Again, I am a scientist, so parentheticals and evidence are like everything to me. No, it's fine. Yeah, I was just looking at my canvas and I'm like, oh, part of this is actually you know what? Let me just check something. How is this? Okay, that's fine. Eh. Yeah, the way Hollow Knight... There were a couple lines towards the beginning of Silksong that had you going, they probably don't mean that guy, I'm overthinking it. Wait, you didn't even piece that together from Hollow Knight? Wait. Wait, Silksong was the one? Okay, wait. Tori, who is... Tori, I want to ask you... Who is Hornet's dad? Who's Hornet's dad, Tori? Okay, it is, okay. No, you're good. TikTok fucking... So, don't say that! Don't ever say that! Now that I think about it, I think the line that tells you is from the not from the white lady who's like... First off, I think the word she uses is dalliance, and like, no one in 2025 knows what that means unless you read a lot of fantasy. Like, that's not a word that comes up very often. But it's... Yeah. But it means, if you don't know, it basically means when royalty have relationships, usually to have a child, it's like you have you use getting royalty pregnant as a bargaining chip. Which is what happened with Hera and Hornet. But yeah, that word never comes up very often at all in the year, 2017 to 2025, and even before. Before you played Hollow Knight, you thought Hornet was basically a dethroned princess that was on her own. Then you played, and that wasn't right at all. No, yeah, I think that's also when you also put Silksong into perspective of Hollow Knight, I just kind of get really sad. Because it kind of puts into perspective, like, oh, she's, like, she lived through all that shit. Like, all that shit with Hollow Nest and everything. And it just kind of makes me sad thinking about it. The face dealer hinted at it, too. You're talking about Midwife? Because she looks like No Face? Because she looks like Ko from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Yeah, she doesn't give you the mark. She doesn't give you the oh, what's it called? I was thinking about it because it's on my jacket. King's brand. Yeah, she doesn't give it to you. She just knows where it is, and she guards it. Yeah, but yeah. Dude, why is it so hot today? It's like 84 in the apartment. Yeah. I love how Hollow Knight reveals this information to you, and then sometimes like so Ruka is done with the game. Ruka has finished the game like 2 weeks ago or something like that. So Ruka has access to all the information. But even still, I'm I'm just very bad at reading and putting things together in this video game. I don't know what it is. 3 rooms into area. Oh, it's a zoo. Room layers in said area. Jesus fucking Christ. Is the room you're talking about? I don't know if I should even ask. I think I know what room you're talking about. Yeah. Sometimes, yeah, I don't know what... I don't know what it is. Yeah. There's a thing that you get in that room. I think I don't think it's that same room. No, it's like 2 floors down from that room. There's a log, and that last line of that log, I'm gripping it with my hand, and I'm like, am I gonna get answers for it? If you know, don't tell me. But yeah, there's a log, and there's like 3 or 4 lines, and the last line, I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean? I don't know where this is going. No. Anyway, dude, here they have a big hat. Yeah, probably gonna... When I am fucking done with this game, I'm bringing back... I don't know how much I'll bring back of it, but I'm bringing back the fucking Restaurant AU. Yeah, I think I'll gush about it a little bit. It's, hey Dark Dragon Master, we're vibing. I'm just talking, Hollow Knight. We're doing, we're talking Hollow Knight and Silksong. We're trying not to talk too much about Act 2, but anything, anything in Act 1 is free game. But Act 2, and be careful talking about Act 2, be very vague. Yeah, so Restaurant AU is like... One, I made it like... I started it, 2018, 2019? But I think it's like, instead of the vessels being made to like trap the radiance, they were like... void to make artificial workers who are really good at cooking. And THK, the Hollow Knight, gets kicked out of Pale King's kitchen for like not living up to his expectations. So them, the Knight, who we call Little Ghost a lot, and Hornet have their own cafe, kind of a deal. And Broken Vessel is a Uber Eats driver. I drew in my my sketchbook that I gave them a helmet because they probably like... I think it'd be really funny to give them a crack in their mask, but to also give them a helmet because they were riding on their scooter without a helmet and crashed a little bit. Grim and Brum run a gay bar. I think the mantises were like butchers. I think Gorb was like a dumpling guy and Elder Who was donuts. I can't remember. People, it was really fun because friends and mutuals and like other people like were really into it, and there was so much art that came out of it. It made me really happy. Earlier today, you can learn a certain bug's name and feel terrible about not finding it, but you don't know what you did wrong. What? That's so ominous. In Silksong? What? Huh? I will... Oh! 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 Wait, I thought that was just a funny bit! You can learn their name? Huh? You- what? This is related to the thing that makes the bench break, right? That's crazy. Holy... I thought that was a funny bit! I thought that was just a bit! Oh no! Okay. Let me save this file. Today is the 3rd. Huh. So where do you find his name? Also, can you lock the fuck in? Akechi is still here. In the corner. Dude! Hold on, I'm gonna try to spray out the mouse again and see if the fucking scroll will work. Yeah, thank you. Full Metal. Happy Full Metal Girl Canvas Day. Do your goddamn jog instead of lock the fuck in, yeah. Oh. And if it's at the end of Royal, instead of do your goddamn job, he says, you lock the fuck in. Good. Dude, I don't want to break apart this mouse because the gummy bits at the bottom, you have to peel them off to access the screws. Maybe I'll just ask Gordon to do it for me again and pay him in flaw. Eh. No, it's fuck. This is a good mouse except for the scroll wheel. Okay, here. I feel like this is the culmination of like drawing the same characters over and over again for like 3 years straight or some stupid shit. I can draw the mochi very fast. See them, mochi. Oh, can we talk about the little... What is it? It looks like this. Shit. Oh, I can't remember. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? And he spits steam from Cogcore. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? I like him. That's you? I really like them. I don't know, I think the little robots in Cogcore make me really happy. Fuck the conductor and the cogflies, but these little fuckers, I love them. I like their noises. I like the ones that look like this. And they go like... They swing their arms at you when you get too close. Apparently they can bump into each other and it fucking kills me. I'm gonna look back on this and be like, I wasn't even close. Yuki, yeah. They scream too, it's... oh my god. Okay. Yeah, you know what? No, I'll do it another layer. Am I getting pings? Or am I hearing pings? Hunter's March good? Do you know something I don't? I wanna- what's your reasoning? Explain. Hunter- Day 2 of Skong was me just getting, like, the most angry at Hunter's March. That fucking combat room, I was like... I went through this fucking stages of grief with that combat room. I doubted- I was like, I'm a shit gamer. I've never accomplished anything in my life. The sub-weapon, yeah, I like the sub-weapon that you get. I did end up doing the combat room later, but I spent like, I was like, I think I threw myself at it too many times and was like... I think I need to squat her down more. Playing with broken D-pad. It's also the run back doesn't... Yeah, the bits are funny. Yeah, I should have squat for this. I'm about to say something that you need to let me finish the the whole sentence. I'm glad they gave us canonical Naked Hornet. Only because it confirms that she is a stick with no tits or ass. And I feel vindicated. Savage Beast Fly fucking, yeah. I'm gonna fucking punch you. I'm just kind of glad though that the game isn't weird about it. Yeah, it's not that weird about it. It's just kind of like, yeah, we're doing this, but it's not like, you know, your average anime hee-hoo-hoo, you know, kind of a bit. It's just like, yeah, like they don't linger on it. It's just like you're just doing this now. It's funny, but like, get stick bugged, yeah. No, that's true. Someone's kind of done it. Mumu sent me one like pretty early on, like a few weeks ago. I'll find it for you. Maybe I'll just... Shall I send it to you? I'm also do not confirm or deny anything. I'm very curious, if any, what ending Silksong is connected to of Hollow Knight, because there's okay, it's clearly not sealed siblings, but the first one, like, is it playing off the Knight absorbs the radiance? Is it playing off of Dream No More, where both the Hollow Knight and the Knight return to the Void? Or are they playing off one of the two Godmaster endings? Also, Tori, let me know if you've completely given up on, if you're still around, if you've completely given up on God Home, let me know, because there's stuff you should see. Oh god, is my chat? Yeah. There's some shit in God Home that you should see. But again, do not confirm or deny anything. You can post, if you know, you can post milers in chat and I'll just get really upset. Because I think that was... You don't know? Okay. Do you want me to send you thing? Oh, do you want me to show you something right now? That's upsetting. Because I can make you upset right now. I have to go pull up the file though. Okay, yeah, I'll make you upset right now. Hold on. So this is a... Let me just make them not... Let me just finish. Yeah, no, well, debate, it's a different kind of upset. So I will be honest, the thing I'm about to show you, is gated behind a thing that I think no normal gamer should ever do. It's called the Pantheon of Hollow Nest. And I think you get like 2 or 3 benches in between. But you're expected to go through every single Hollow Knight boss in essentially one go. And I've never gotten this far. I haven't even cleared Panth for... I think we can do it up to here, yeah. Can make them a little bit smaller. Yeah. She's teaching her sibling how to snap necks. Her siblings. I'm still surprised how fucking, like, that one bit, it's like she does it as if she has definitely done it before. And I'm like, this one interaction is so, like, it adds a lot to your character. You know? She has done it more than once. Multiple times even. Like, she looks practiced at it. Okay, let me see if I can find on my files. I hope someone does this with Silksong. I will have to poke around and ask. But a while back, someone went and basically ripped every single Hollow Knight sprite from the video game, and they slapped it into a Google Drive. Also, there is a character that hasn't... There are 2 characters that have not shown up in Silksong yet from pre-release. One of them shows up as a statue in Hunter's March. And I leaned forward and like, what the fuck happened? And there's another one. If you know what I'm talking about, don't say it. There's another one that hasn't shown up yet, and I'm worried about it. Anyway. What enemies? Did I separate them into enemies and bosses? Yes, I did, because I'm stupid. Okay, where is it? Okay, Tori, here's the upsetting thing. If my mouse would work. So you see this shit? Hold on, edit... rotate... clockwise. Yeah. No, I think this is the right side. Yeah. Yeah. It's too early and too late for April Fools. Yeah. Yeah, so this is Winged Nosk. I was thinking about this the other day, like, oh, Tori hasn't seen Winged Nosk. Yeah, this is the thing. It's awful. I don't think no, I have seen the animation. Yeah. So, in the video, the Pantheon of Hollow Nest is not only a nightmare because you have to do how many bosses there are in a row, but there's also new ones, like this one. There's also an upgraded version of Mantis Lords where you fight all three at once. So I've never done that before because I've never gotten that far. And the coolest fight that I actually want to go back and see if now with new Silksong knowledge I can do this. The coolest fight in terms of lore, you get to fight the Hollow Knight at their prime. And it's really cool. I haven't done this fight yet. Like, I haven't beaten the fight yet, but I wonder if I can do it now. But yeah, they have both arms, which is huge. Yeah, they summon swords and other magic shit, and it's cool. I thought you need to- I don't think you can- I think you have to actually see the fight, though, once before. What the fuck? What the fuck, RNG? Hello? Okay, well, anyway. Jesus Christ. Yeah. I don't know what else you haven't seen yet. But yeah, that's what's at the end of Pantheon of the Night. But yeah, I think that's it. The ending you get from it, you can look up on your own, it's fine. Yeah, Tori's done all three. Not all three. Yeah, all three of the Nail Master fights. It's just, yeah. The fly? The fly? Wait, what was the fly? Sly? Yoda? Sly, yeah, with his berserk sword. Oh no. But yeah, the amount of, like, fucking around Team Cherry does with you is kind of insane. Oh, I think it might only be in Pantheon of Hollowness when the Malek, so Tiso actually shows up and then the Malek falls on him. Like, you think you're gonna fight him, but then the Malek spawns and squashes him, and I think that's implied that that's what got him in the Colosseum naked. But yeah, the fucking the month, the September that Godmaster came out was like a rough one for me, because I think that was just like DLCs, hard DLCs for every single thing I played, because that was when Death Wish for Hat in Time came out, and then Octo expansion, and I was just like, I don't want to be a hardcore gamer. Like, I burn out pretty hard. Also, I know I can just draw Hornet like this, like 9 times out of 10. And it's correct and you can call it a day, but like, it's so much easier to draw her like gross-ass stick body out first. Just so like I have a better grasp on like her anatomy, and then to cover it up with her cloak. Heading out. Okay, I don't know if we're going for too much longer, but yeah, have a safe commute back home. And thanks for stopping by. I would probably take a whole ass class on cloth physics just to learn how to draw Hornet better. So I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. That's weird. Does that make sense? Yes, because... Wait. It would be like... Maybe. At least. It would scrunch up here. Dude. Whatever.
Hello? I'm on a break.
Yeah, I'm on a fucking Yakult. Chad, I spent too much money on food these past 2 days. So I didn't buy a drink today. That's okay. Okay, I got it. I have not grasped that it's October already. Spooky month, yeah, I'm like not prepared, but I'm generally not. Oh, another thing, as you clear out journal entries for the Hunter's Journal, You should really, really read some of those.
Come on, everybody!
Jesus Christ. Tori, have you found the second conefly yet? Okay. Check that journal entry. When you do. Some of Hornet's notes go crazy. Yeah, Love is dead and I killed it. I was on that fight for like an hour. It's kind of weird drawing more Hollow Knight in CSP because I was on Photoshop for a long time. And only when I think towards the end of me really being onto Hollow Knight, the first time, I was only starting to learn CSP. So doing, yeah, Hollow Knight stuff in CSP is kind of weird. Also, I bought a Pro controller, so I'm not, like, killing my hands anymore. Yeah, I'll probably ink this one in. I might, will I shade it? Or, I think I can drop the colors really quick. Well, if anyone's watching this and has known about my, my Hollow Knight stuff for a while, it did have an AU called the Pale Court AU, and it was like, if things were a lot better and, instead of fucking off and, like, when things went to shit, like, basically Hollowness but better, and all the Void siblings and stuff are part of the court. The Pale King's court and stuff. Looking back on it, I don't like it as much. I think because back then I didn't understand the lore as well, and I just wanted, like, what if things were a little bit better? But probably not gonna draw more of that stuff. It's kind of one of those I look back on it like, I don't know what I was thinking back then, but I think everyone kind of has that feeling about some projects that they've done. Maybe I'll just... Hands are impossible, man. It would be... whatever. I'll do this fucking Butch Hartman style, I don't give a shit. Yeah. But also... I think... I know now, yeah. Cause I think that was like a little after I graduated college, and now it's only also been like 10 years, so almost 10. Next year will be 10 years since I graduated college. Oh god, I don't want to think about that. But yeah, I've grown as a person. I know now. But it makes me happy that it's like people still go and search up my stuff even after all this time because everyone's getting into Hollow Knight now. I think I made this too long. It's fine. You know what? I think this would be cuter. Oh yeah, that's much cuter. I wonder how many of the people who follow me for P5 are like pissed off that I'm just like Hollow Knight posting now. And this is all that I do. It's fine. Let them get mad. Also, I blocked someone because, they told me... I was like... I was saying, like, it's a really stupid reason to, like, not be able to... Or, like, saying, like, oh, Silksong's bad because it's so difficult. And it's also, like... It's a weird sequel because it literally requires you... I don't know, it kinda has the vibe of a sequel of, like... You know how a lot of games made by, what is it? In the AAA and AA space are like... The investors are like, well, we need this to sell, you know, we need to be able to sell this to, like, people who are new to the franchise, because if you sell a sequel, then obviously your player base is, like, your demographic and the number of sales that you make becomes more slim, because the only, like, instead of you have a thing that anyone can pick up, now you have shrunk that audience to the small demographic of, only people who have played the previous game. So I think a lot of sequels and series in video games, it's like, you know, it's designed so that anyone can jump into it. Silksong is not that. You are literally almost required to play, like, Hollow Knight in terms of you need the skills to transfer over, and you also need the lore. You don't need the lore, but you appreciate it a lot more if you have it. So it's a sequel for people who really like Hollow Knight. And then I was like, yeah, I was just commenting on the difficulty, like, it's a hard game. It's a harder game because you need to have played Hollow Knight. And someone was like, but Team Cherry said it was supposed to be easier. And I'm like, can I have a source on that, man? Because that don't sound right. Yeah. And I think I ran that past Ruka, and they're like, well, they said that Silksong is possible for anyone to hop into, but that was also very early on. So who knows if somewhere in development they pivoted more towards, like, you know, more towards the hardcore audience. That being said, Silksong's not impossible, it's just hard. I feel like I did something wrong here. Oh yeah, this leg is off. Okay. I like giving the Hollow Knight, like, nervous dog energy. Yeah, I don't know if this VOD is gonna survive all the way through. I'll probably still have... It'll go up on YouTube either way, but I'm like... And I'm not monetized or anything, but... It'd be nice to not get a copyright claim. Unfortunately, I like Deltarune music, so... Here we are. What time is it? 7:05. I can go for like a half hour more or so. Silksong was supposed to be DLC. Yeah. That's the other thing too. I'm so interested as to, like, what they had planned and in the original scope of Silksong as a DLC was. And at what point did it spiral out of control? I'm very curious as to what, yeah, they were doing. Probably, you know what, yeah, I swear my process isn't always this clunky. Yeah, this works better. Oops. Dude, I need to ask about getting my mouse fixed. I want to ask in group chat real quick. Jesus. Hi Cass, thank you for the resub. Thank you for 7 months. How are you? Yeah, it's meant to, because I don't get too many subs, but... Also, just the Cuphead bit. I'm doing okay. It was an okay week. I've just been tired. Despite everything. Persevere. But yeah, I have a bunch of Hollow Knight doodles that I've been doing at work and stuff that I just want to clean up. Because I haven't been drawing regularly. And yeah, I haven't been drawing regularly. I have to get my October shit together. Because I haven't super... come to terms that it's October. On top of, like, I don't know what I'm doing game-wise. Work, asleep, or drawing, yeah. It's been more like... I have been either at work, sleeping, or, like, playing Silksong. And then I've been trying to be on top of my chores. But alas, Silksong. I think I think I'm at a... I could probably hit the ending in the next 2 weeks, but I don't know. Like, actual ending. But I have like 70, 80 hours in that game now. Okay. Oh yeah, since Hi-Fi Rush is playing, apparently Robbie Damon's in Ghost of Yote, and it scared me. I was watching Papa Shro play last night, and I was watching Vizzo play today. Last night, I heard it, and I was like, what? And then I heard it better today, and I was like, oh yeah, that's just him, man. That's just him doing an old-timey, like, mystical Japanese accent. This isn't a gripe, it's just a little weird. That, I don't know how to feel about how everyone's doing the mystical Japanese accent in the Yote dub. The Yote VO. I guess it's not a dub. Wait, does Yote have a Japanese VO? I'm gonna look this up real quick. Ghost of Yote Japanese VO? Huh. Originally recorded with Japanese actors. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to feel when I know it's an old-timey game. I don't know about the, like, the slight Japanese inflection. Not Japanese inflection, it's just like the old-timey, you know, the old-timey inflection. It's weird. I don't know. I have to ask. I'm gonna ask my friend about it. Who's actually Japanese and knows more about this than me. Ooh, what is wrong with my scroll wheel? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. Ah. apparently no peak tonight. Oh yeah, we did clear a peak run last week. I died once, and then I had to get revived. I died once to fucking Caldera. Also, I was talking about this earlier, with Momo. A thing that weirds me out about Hollow Knight's lore, is that despite having the big sister energy, Hornet might actually be the youngest out of the siblings, and the Knight might actually be the oldest, despite looking like a fucking marshmallow baby. Taking everything into consideration. And that's weird. That's weird, and it puts a lot of social dynamics into question. They have a lot going on, yeah. Someone did the BDG, siblings dance with Hornet and the Knight, and it was really good. I've had, the I like knitting and I like coins. We both came from the same loins. I've been thinking about that like the past 2 weeks. Oh yeah, there's a... If I ever come across it, I will send it to you, Tori. There is actually a comic, where Hornet and Coral meet. Like, when Coral first comes back to Hollow Nest, and Hornet meets him at the border and is like, what the fuck are you doing here? But I think she eventually realizes that, oh, he has Monomon's mask. And is like, okay, you can go. But... anyone, like, any two characters interacting in Hollow Knight is crazy. So I think when everyone unearthed that, we were like, what the fuck? I think it was from the Kickstarter. I make their hand too long. Yeah, Roko was also saying, Hornet talks funny. She doesn't talk like anyone in Farloom. And they realized, oh, they do talk, Hornet does talk similar to another character, and that other character is Quirrell. Because they were both associated with, like, the royalty and the court and stuff. So they had to learn court manners, and that's why they talk the way they do. And I'm like, that's fascinating, actually. I fucking love this fucking video game. I can yap about it forever. Yeah, I think that's... Is that fine? It might be fine. I think it's gonna look wonky either way. I guess I can... yeah. Move your hand in. I mean, it's gonna look funky either way because you only have one arm. Yeah, I might just sketch this out and ink it later, because, I do want to hop off a little bit early on time, just because Fran has to go sleep earlier. And he is on, Pacific time, so it's already like 10. Yeah, I can do... this way. Yeah, wow, she, like, looks awful without her cloak on. She has, like, so much less fucking mass. Did I fuck up the proportions on this? I can't tell if I legitimately fucked up the proportions, or, like... just, no, Hornet no cloak is just like that. It's like the knight is a little chumby. Yeah. Change directions of their eyes a little bit. Yeah! Her head is, like, way too big for the rest of her body. I have a feeling... I think it's just partially Weaver proportions. Because, you know, like, they look like... they look like this for the most part. You know? I think it's just partially Weaver proportions, but then you also have to, like, remember that, like, the white part is just her mask. I think her head is probably a lot small. Her actual head is probably a lot smaller. But then again, No, actually, never mind, that's something else. But yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird and awful. That being said, I don't think I really draw Hornet with, like, canonical proportions. And that's fine. I don't... Whatever looks best. Here. Shit. Okay. Then we gotta do this thing. We gotta go here. Then change these around. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, I see. Oh my god. What? Why can't I just... Work smarter, not harder. But, whatever. Why is Bakumitai, like, actually, like, a legitimate banger and not just a meme song? Okay. I'm gonna ink this in later, but at least I have it on a fucking canvas and I just have to do it, but yeah. We got arms and shit done. I'll rig this up later. Broken Vessel with the hat. Hornet teaching her siblings how to snap necks. And bullying her. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. Always love a good draw stream where you can just like shoot the shit and talk about whatever. Yeah. Go to bed, Tori. So it's this one. I don't know what we're doing next week. This month is weird because, there's a lot of releases. I'm still super on the fence about Pokemon. I don't think I even have it in my budget to buy both Pokemon and, like, another game. I'll figure out what I want to do this month. I don't know. I think Next Fest is next week. Next Fest. Either next week or the week after. But there'll be a Next Fest stream this month. But it's, in terms of, like, long-term games or shit we'll check out, I don't know yet. We'll see. Just, there's a lot of... It's October, man. Anyway, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna raid anybody. But yeah, hope you guys have a good night, and I'm out of here. Goodbye.